voice of Jacksonville Pool. All right. Good morning, everybody. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the voice of Jacksonville Pool, bringing you the 2025 Summer Triangles here. The first session of the year is one and done, and we are already into the fall session, and now we are battling out for all those teams that earned their spot here in the Triangles, trying to earn their spot the first go-around into the 2026 World Qualifier. Today we are at Beach's Qball, and we're here for the 8-ball triangles today here. And you're talking about, if I remember correctly, it's $14,000 total dollars that would be given out this weekend here. It's amazing. There's going to be 30 8-ball teams today battling it out, and 37 9-ball teams. Keep in mind as well, guys, if you lose during either of these rounds here, you get to come back to best of the rest. That will be in September, and get to still battle out for your chance at the wonderful 2026 World Qualifier. However, you won't be battling it out for the money. So, big deal to get the win today, get that under your belt, and get it taken care of, guys. I need to get the post shared out. And we are joined in the middle of this battle here. I say middle. It's really still the beginning here. We got Mr. Michael Garson here up 1-0 against Miss Cynthia. It is a skill level 5 versus skill level 3. Now, I need to ask to see who threw, because I wonder if you chalk too much cut, Michael, or if Michael was thrown onto Cynthia here. This is not, I would say, the typical throw that we normally see right off the bat triangles. But I'll be honest with you, I'm actually kind of glad to see it. Kind of glad to see you here, guys. Hope everybody's doing well and blessed. Come on in. Get the stream shared out for me if you get a chance to. We are live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well. The voice of Jacksonville Pool. All right. Goodness gracious. Got a little bit of a cluster right there with the, looks like the 5-3 and a 10 ball right there on top of the Qball. Major issue for these guys. All right. Give me 1 second here, guys. Come on in, everybody. Say good morning. Guys, you know it's going to be 2:30 this afternoon. I'm still going to be saying good morning to each and every single one of y'all. Ooh. Small miss there. Looks like her stretching there may have caused that. Gonna make a slight adjustment here on the cameras, guys. Bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna try adjusting this focus. It may get a little blurry here. Don't worry. Don't consult your eye doctor just yet. I promise you. Trying to figure out the focal point there a little bit. There we go. I think that's a little better. There we go. Ooh, Michael with a nice little back cut there. Good attempt by Mikey here. And guys, how's everything going for the end of last session, the beginning of this session? Hope everybody's doing well and blessed. Hope you've kind of gotten settled already. We're what is it? Most divisions now are past their 4th week. So I hope everybody's really enjoying it, guys. Man, this table is nasty, to say the least here a little bit. It is 3 balls tied up. 5's got room towards bottom right-hand corner pocket for Mikey. But there is a lot of work to be done still. Oh, he's going to go for a defense here. I'm not mad at it. I just would have loved if he would have hit it a little harder. Get that 3 out of there. That 3 being on that bottom short rail is doing him no favors here whatsoever. And with Cynthia at least having more balls on the table, she's got 5 left to his 3. I think that would have worked out just a little bit better. Guys, always try to take care of of the problems as soon as possible, obviously, earlier on. Hey, Eric, good morning to you, sir. Eric, part of one of the teams here, had the chance to go to Vegas this last go around. Woo, little combo wombo. What a shot by Cynthia here. Let's go here. Let's go. Take a quick look at that instant replay. Nicely done. I ain't mad at that at all. I don't know if that was her overall goal, but that worked out beautifully. And her 13's got room now. Her 10's now her only issue. But yeah, Eric, how's everything going, sir? Let me turn this up just a little bit here. Hopefully that should sound a little better for you guys. Trying, as always, to keep the extra music out. But yeah, good morning to you, Eric. Aren't y'all here for the 9-ball side tomorrow, right? If I remember correctly, or was it the 8-ball side? I'm trying to remember now. I haven't seen y'all this morning, so I'm assuming it's 9-ball side. Keep in mind, we did have a little change, guys. We were at Beach's Qball today. We're at OG Qball tomorrow. Just a friendly reminder on that. I don't want anybody showing up to the wrong one. So, at the beach today, at the Dinosaur tomorrow. Could even say Jurassic Park edition. By the way, they've been refelting the tables over at Qball. I saw Brandon working really hard, made a nice little post about it. Oh boy, ball in hand to Cynthia here. I don't mind this if she doesn't let the Qball roll. She ends up getting behind that 5. This is danger. Oh, she knew it too. She knew what to do. She had the right idea. I think Mikey's going to be kind of forced to go after this 5 here. I love it, man. There's nothing like coming in on a weekend, especially because of how the weather's been. I mean, with all the rain we've had. Nice to come into the pool hall and get to have a good day of play. Everything's good on this end, and yes, we'll be playing 9-ball tomorrow. Glad to hear it, brother. I'm glad y'all had such a great trip, man. Very, very, very excited. Nothing wrong, getting to see, different people out in Vegas, man. I love everybody's joy and excitement. I remember the first time I was blessed to be able to earn the spot to go to Vegas, and it was a big deal. It was a really, really big deal. Made a lot of fun, so. Yes, sir, Eric. There is online bracketing. Great question here, so I'll go ahead and link it. But for those that do not know, Jacksonville.apaleagues.com is the main league website here. I'm gonna post that. Give me 1 second here. And on that website, there's always all these different tabs on the left-hand side for you. One of those tabs, of course, is going to say triangles, and underneath that, we'll have the bracket. Hey, Aunt Gail, everybody say hi to my aunt. Hello, my precious nephew. I miss you and your family so very much. Have a great weekend. Definitely will. Absolutely. Hug just for you. I'm doing better. Glad you are, Aunt Gail. Love you so much. Tell the rest of the family I said hi, please. But yeah, underneath the triangles tab is the brackets there for you. Has all the information there. That is one of one of 2 key websites that you need to have access to. I would say if you're not following us on Facebook, if you don't have that website, and if you're not using the app, you are really missing out on all the information that is being thrown your way here from APA. And then Eric, specifically for yours, let me see here, just to make sure you're one of the 10 a.m. teams. Diamond Cutters. Dude, where's my cue? Yes, you are a 10 a.m. team. You're against Team The Leftovers. But make sure you guys are saving that website. I save it as a favorite on my phone. I literally made it as an icon on my desktop screen, so I have a little folder set up so that way I have the Pool Players app. I have that saved, a couple other things saved. All right, sorry about that, guys. I actually just got some exciting news from Kelly here. So for those that have been playing in it and/or are interested in it, the Monday night nine ball doubles now travel division is actually starting up this Monday. Super excited to see that coming back. Ooh, they cut that side pocket. Oh, good try by Mikey. I love the speed on that, by the way. But yeah, the nine ball doubles travel division will be starting back up here. Now, keep in mind, we will be traveling between the OG Qball and Legends as well. So I'm excited to see that kick off. I got a team coming into it as well. So definitely, if it's something you guys are interested in, you're like, hey, I'm only playing one night a week here. I'd love a second. Or, hey, I'm only playing 2 nights. And you know what? Gosh darn it, by golly, I like a third way and a super exciting way to get there, to get to Vegas potentially in the spring time frame. Nine ball doubles division offers that opportunity up to you. But yeah, Gail, much love to you, my dear. Miss you so much. I'm stoked about that. That's really good. Aaron, good morning to you as well. Says good luck today. Good luck to everybody. You know what? I always say, I don't mind if my opponent beats me as long as I shot, within my range. What it is that I can do. There are people that will absolutely beat me, and it's because they do great and they shoot well, and their skills better than mine. It is what it is. But yeah, as long as I shoot to my capability here. Look at that shot. Oh boy, Cynthia with a great opportunity here. This will get her on the hill and get team get chalk too much on to the hill with their first point. Oh, what an out. Nicely done. Very, very nicely done here. All right. Yeah, I'm stoked about that nine ball doubles division. I actually cannot wait. It's been a moment since I've been on the pool tables for a hot minute, and been helping start teams. But I'm gonna try my best to see, as long as the team can make numbers and stuff properly, and it ain't gonna affect it. But I'm trying my best to stay on this team as long as I possibly can. I'm ready to get back out with you guys and compete a little bit. So, Aaron says I have no range, Tim Bob. No, we all have a range. That's why I always tell people, man, like some of us, you know what? Like some of us are on cloud 9 and have some of the best days of our lives, man. Like we really do. And some of us, man, when we shoot that 1 to 2 full skill levels below what we are, oh my lands, it hurts my soul. I come in shooting and I'm like, man, I don't know if I could have taken a skill level 3 even, and I'm a 5. Like that just hurts my heart. Hurts my heart. But we all have those days. It happens. Oh no, scratch on the break right off the bat. And nothing potted. One ball sitting in that right-hand side pocket. Stripes are solids, chat. Stripes are solids, I think. I don't know. You got the 7, 2, and 4 that are kind of clustered up. The 15's blocked by the 7. Unless you go up table with it, which you could. You could go 14 to the 13 or the 15 and get that out of there. 9 ball, somewhat an issue too. I think I like stripes on this, to be honest with you. I think I may go ahead and start with like a little bit of a stop shot or slight draw on that 12 ball. Try to take it all the way down bottom left. Go into the 14 next. Mike, you ain't got headphones on. What did he just set up for that 12 ball? I tell you what, goodness gracious. Seems like it was a great idea. Air says, just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, man. I tell you, this is such an exciting time for Jacksonville APA, too. I don't know if you guys saw the post, but I saw it while I got to take a trip out to Vegas here to help the teams out for a moment. And we have our 4th slot, our 4th Vegas slot for 9 ball here, if I remember correctly. I need to pull the post so I don't tell you guys wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Let me see here. Yeah, our fourth nine ball slot for the World Qualifier. Just to think here, guys, that is 32 people, potentially 32 people going to represent Jacksonville APA in Las Vegas, and that's only on the 9-ball side. Like, how amazing is that, guys? That's brilliant. Like, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we got Southeast Challenge coming up soon too. Here, right at the beginning of September. We got a lot going on right now. We're back in the run of it all. Cynthia doing good, working through some of this problem here. Fun fact about Cynthia, actually, her and I used to be on a team together. One of my first pool teams I was ever on. Team Anyone's Guess. Mike's got a really good opportunity at this right now. Pull this over to the right-hand side a little. Ooh, bit much. But not a big deal here. That 9 looks like it's got enough room to go top right as well. I wonder if he's going to try to stay back down on this side of the table here. Maybe go after the 14 next if it doesn't roll too far. Yeah, I kind of trying to look at this here. I'm thinking he's going to have to go 14 no matter what. I mean, the 9's just not in a spot to really mess with it, put it anywhere good. Unless you're just looking to put it up table, but you're going to run into that 8-4. Oh, come on. Look at that. Look at that. He can work with that. He can work with that right there, chat. Oh, went for the bank on the 9. Good attempt. Hey, Robin over there on my YouTube side says, good morning from southeastern Pennsylvania. Good morning to you as well. Guys, I would be remiss here to let you guys know if you missed it. APA, National APA, did something really cool this time around in Vegas. They actually had a little bit of a battle here, and it was between Singapore APA and JAPA, or the JPA, I'm sorry, the Japan Pool Players Association, which I thought was absolutely amazing, to say the least. It was really, really cool. I couldn't help but to be biased to Team Singapore here because they show a lot of love to our channel here and come on into our local live stream, which I think is absolutely amazing, to say the least. But I thought it was really, really cool to get a little international battle between each other, and then we did something really cool. It just so happened where on the brackets, 2 of our teams ran into each other between us and First Coast APA, and we got to live stream that. Now there's not extra commentary on it. I didn't have the setup with me there, and it was something that just magically ended up happening. But needless to say, it's definitely something you guys should go back and watch because it was a lot of fun to have that battle. Morning, Tim Bob. I'll play on your team, brother. PJ, I am stacked right now. I got myself as a 5, and I have 2 6s. So if I can find a low rank that's established, I'll get you that spot, PJ. I definitely will. But right now, I'm kind of top heavy. Kind of top heavy, but I'd love to play on a team with you, brother. That'd be a lot of fun. Especially with your knowledge, man, having you as a captain on that team would be really good. Hey, morning, Brett. Says Tim, always. Hey, love you, bro, too, man. Appreciate you, Brett. Thank you for the love. Thank you, sir. Proud to do what I get to do, man. Make sure you give guys, Mike and Kelly, as always, a love shout out to that, a high five, whatever it is you want to do. But let them know how grateful you are that I get to do this, guys. I love being in the office too with y'all as well. That's been so much fun, to say the least. It's interesting to do all the behind the scenes stuff. So PJ says I'm a strong 3-3, extremely strong as a 3-3. I would dare say you'd probably be undefeated as a 3-3. Like you'd have to have a broken arm and leg to get defeated if you were a 3-3. Oh man, that'd be funny. Not funny if you broke something, I'm sorry, but funny as a 3-3. Oh, timeout? Okay, I saw the head tilt, and I was like, wait a minute, what is Cynthia doing? Yeah, he doesn't want her messing with that, too. The 2-9 is an issue for Brett, or for Michael, I'm sorry. Mikey, I'm sorry, I just called you Dad's name. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, that's funny. Yeah, guys, I'm excited, by the way, this year for Southeast Challenge. If y'all did not know, there's going to be mini manias, and I really want to see some of us from Jacksonville really taking advantage of that. I mean, it's on our home turf, and mini manias is something anybody can participate in within the APA. Got to have, I believe it's your 10 lifetime matches, if I remember correctly, for that. But I want to know who all is going to participate in that one. Slow down 4, stay kind of center. That's a good leave. Smart defense. Very well played. I like that thought process. I wonder if Mikey can actually just clip this on the side and not push that too far down to the pocket. Oh, go sit on the rail too. Oh man, he gets a good leave out of that. Good leave. Now don't get me wrong, she has an opportunity here on the 4. But there is Scratchville Central to that top left-hand corner pocket. Why'd she just shoot his ball? No, she didn't realize it. She didn't. Oh no, chat. Oh my Lanza. No. Oh goodness gracious. Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. I literally took off my headset for a second, took a sip of my drink, come back, see her shooting on the stripe. Mikey with ball in hand was trying to draw that back just a little bit further up. He's at the 50-yard line. Oh, that's very disappointing. Keep in mind, by the way, guys, either team can let her know that she's shooting at the wrong ball. With how busy it is, though, it is not impossible, man. Both teams could have missed it. What a cut. Nicely done. Nicely done by Mikey with the closeout there. Taking advantage. I mean, you got to. Can't, whoops. Change the race here. There we go. Give him his point here. And I forgot to give Team You Chalk Too Much their point because Cynthia is on the hill. Yeah, that is unfortunate, Eric. It happens, man. It happens. Gotta keep your mind in the game here. It's tough too, man. Some people, you know, there's some of us that are that are cut out for the morning, and some of us we say leave it to the birds. So, Robin said getting ready to start fall session this coming week. Let's go, Robin. I hope y'all have a blessed session. My team came in first for our division. Our Tri-Cups isn't until September 20 or September 19th. Very good, Robin. Congratulations on coming first in your division. And hope y'all are blessed. Enjoy your Tri-Cups here. And definitely go ahead and get that spot, man. Get it taken care of. Get it out the way. I love it whenever you're that team that can get it during this first session and go ahead and land that ticket to the World Qualifier. Work on your team from there. Work on your game, right? Really develop your team as a whole. Develop your timeout strategy. Timeout strategy is important, man. There's so many people that are, I like getting timeouts. I don't like getting timeouts. I only want timeouts from this person. I want timeouts from that person. Like, there's so many different nuances to timeouts and stuff, and it really, oh, 8-ball on the break. Oh, boy, what a shot. 8-ball on the break here. Oh, man, let's take a look at that replay again. Way to go, Mikey. Congratulations. Wow. High-level tournament patch earned for that one. 8-ball right-hand side pocket. Take a look at this right here. It's right into that 11. Oh, man, beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Got that. All right, huge for Mikey right there. And, again, that makes that that accident right there by Cynthia a moment ago more devastating right there. That actually just cost her 2 racks. So, Robin said she earned getting moved up to a skill level 3. Nicely done. Or hold on, did you move up to a 4? So you said moved up from a 3. Hey, there we go. Wanda says, let's go, Mikey. Let's go indeed. This is why, guys, like I can't stress enough, man. Know your team. Know your team. If somebody comes in and they are super tired, throwing them first instead of giving them a moment to get awake and ready to go, it can make a difference. He's going for that same 8-ball break here again. Into the 12. Strikes it here. Doesn't get a lot of extra movement off of it. 13 ball sitting in that bottom right-hand corner pocket. Not a big spread on this one. Nice, Robin. That's a hard way to get moved up. I tell you, man. When you're playing the top teams, because you got to think either you were a team that got a wild card draw and beat one of the top teams in the division, which makes you a tough team anyways, or you were one of the top teams in the division. For you to do so well in triangles that you have earned that next skill level up is huge. One of my favorite stories to tell people is when I moved up to a 5 in Vegas, and that was after I got my butt stomped the first round. I mean, I was shaking my hands. I could not hold my hands still to save my life. And I was so worried about doing well for my team. He carried that 3 the entire summer session. I was it too. It was hard. I bet. The main thing is, though, is you gotta wear it like a badge of honor. I see too many people get caught up here when it comes to getting moved up here, and I hear the same verbiage a lot of times. They moved me up. No, my friend, you earned being that next skill level, just like I earned being a skill level 5 in 8-ball in Las Vegas. And the moment I did that, man, I wore that as the biggest badge of honor. I was like, bring it, son. I was like, I take on anybody at this point. I was like, ain't nobody gonna whoop me. Well, I lost my next match as a 5, but I took on a 5 who then complimented me, which was so awesome. Made me just so happy. He's like, man, you shoot really well. He's like, you're a great 5. And I was like, dude, thank you so much, because I just got moved up from last round to a 5. And I said that same verbiage you guys did, instead of saying I earned becoming a 5. I was on cloud 9, baby. Cloud 9. Or cloud 5, I should say, technically. Oh, man. Love it, love it, love it. That's a big deal getting that extra skill level in there. But it's all about that mindset. You got to carry that mindset like a champ. Got to carry it just that way. Amazing, man. This matchup has now went hill right off the bat. We're about an hour into triangles. Next round, ETA is supposed to start at 3 p.m. We'll have another pair of teams represented on the live stream. Oh, Robin bragging over there big time. Said I did make it to MVP. Let's go. Let's go. I love the MVP tournament we do here. Love it, love it. I would dare say I'm not to say I don't like teams, but I'm very biased towards, I would say, the 9-ball doubles. I would say I'm kind of biased in terms of what I love in terms of singles, which MVP would fall under singles in some form or fashion, right? Singles regionals, love all that, man. I think those are some of the most unique and coolest ways to earn your shot to Vegas. Oh, man, it's so fun. Dory says, good morning, Tim. Thank you for the live stream and awesome commentary. My pleasure. Thank you for being here and supporting the stream. Guys, keep in mind, it takes you a second to hit the like. It takes you a second to follow Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, my Facebook, my YouTube as well. Only takes you a moment of time, guys. Those things mean a lot to us. So, Robin says, working hard to practice, you should. By the way, guys, one of the coolest things I saw in Vegas this year, they got more of the new Littman lights over the tables. Those lights are awesome. Oh, my goodness. As a player myself, man, I always, geek out over different gear. It's one of my favorite questions to ask you guys on stream here. Is like, what's some new gear, tech, or something like that you've gotten for your pool game, whether it's a new cue, shaft, tip, chalk, glove, whatever. And seeing the new lights in Vegas and seeing the love that APA is pouring into it just makes me so excited to be a player. Ron over there on Jacksonville APA's YouTube says, hey, from Spencerville, Ohio, in the house. Welcome in, Ron. Hope you're doing well and blessed, my friend. Glad you're here with us. Oh, just a little hard, but he was trying to get back around. I mean, he really, followed through on that pretty good, but just I'd say just a tiny bit too hard on that. This battle right here, this rack is the battle of the minds, though. I mean, both players showing what they can do on the table. Question is, who's got the endurance to bring it all the way on this one? Now, I really don't know at this point. It's been a good matchup. Oh, sit up there. There you go, Cynthia. About a diamond and a half, almost 2 full diamonds away from the pocket, but still in a better position. Still in a better position here. Mikey going to go for this 6 ball. Should come back around top right of that 1. Oh, we hit it a little softer there. Qball definitely going up towards that top right-hand side of the table here. Honestly, may have been able to work with the 1-4 combo there. Because he would have had to hit the 1 kind of downward, almost like he's hitting the 1 down towards the 8. But may have been able to go after that 1-4 combo and then break out his 2 a little bit. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to mute up. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Ron says, yes, sir. Thank you. Been a bit. I'm going to play in a couple tournaments today. Nice, Ron. Hope you have a blessed day of tournament play, man. Nothing like getting in some tournaments. Absolutely love it. Be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Glad y'all didn't leave me. Ooh, look at that 4, 11, and 8, 7, and 15 tied up on top of each other. Yeah, this rack's going to get interesting. I think we're going to see a couple defensive shots here. Ooh, going for the back cut. Almost pulling like a little Florian move, double kissing into it. she is on stripes. Okay. So, chat, how's everybody doing for the new session over here? If you're an APA in general, how's your session going as well? I'm assuming Robin was letting me know that let's see here, about ready to start the fall session, so they haven't begun it yet. Yeah, PJ, you get a chance, come on up, brother. Don't hesitate, man. Next round starts at 3, or it's supposed to start at 3, obviously. Depends on this round finishing. John over there saying really good. I'm assuming you're talking about the new session. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, I like the speed. I like the speed. Ooh, Qball traveled forward a little bit, though, on her. And guys, for those of y'all just joining us here, this is the first matchup of the 2025 Summer Triangles here between You Chalk Too Much and Stroker 6. For the back cut here, oh no, 11 groups back up with the 7-4. Mike's going to have the chance to clear out that top half of the table. Honestly, there might be a little window there for that 4 to come off the 7 into that bottom left-hand corner pocket. He should go 1-2, leave himself an angle to drift back down table off the top short rail. Oh, no, get yourself an angle. Mike, you didn't want to go forward. He's going to have a tough time getting back down table now without putting too much oomph on this. Nice thing is, though, that 11's in a problem, so it's in a pickle. It's in a pickle, guys. And Mikey would love nothing more. I mean, this is the danger with going after this shot here. If she ends up not hitting her ball first here and breaking that apart, that would be 2 strikes against her on this matchup here. And with such little left on the table, Mikey being a skill level 5 versus her being a 3, this spells trouble. Looks like here's going to recommend going the 2-rail route. Come in below, right there where you see the 11 on the 11 ball. I do not mind this at all, actually. Do not mind this at all. I actually think this is a smart move. Kelly called to watch a hit. No, drives right by it. I will say, though, even though it's ball in hand, that's not necessarily a bad thing. She at least didn't break it up. It's just a question of what window does that 4 have? That's the real question now. But it also looks like the 7-4 combo towards the bottom right goes. Again, I think you got to come in from the top side of the 7 and kind of be striking down into the 4. Or you got to play it like it is and get the 4 to clip off that 11 and take the tangent line on over. But he could also go defensive-minded here and actually just hit into the 4, get something to touch a rail, and kind of snooker up with the 11 ball. That would not be a bad idea. But he needs that 4 to not hit to the 11 to process. Unless, I mean, honestly, it still wouldn't be bad as well. You know, if he hits to the 4, 11 drifts down to the bottom short rail. He's trying to drift back down. Oh, no. I don't know if he was even going for it. Kind of giving Cynthia the similar shot here. The chalk. Oh, she moved the chalk. I was about to say the chalk is not far off from being in the right spot for her. Had she not moved that chalk where Ethan put it. Looks like they may be calling for it to be watched again. Yes, they are. This is exactly what Cynthia did not want to have happen. It is broken apart now, and ball in hand. He has access to all 3 of his balls. Only ball being a problem is really the 7. And honestly, I like going after 7 here first. Yep. Definitely 7 ball out of anything is your biggest problem. He's got low angles, kind of pulling down on it just a little bit. Kicks Qball over. And he needs to go after that 2. Slice the 2 on the right-hand side pocket. End up going 2 rails, possibly 3, then come it down for the 4 here. He likes the 4 better. It's not a bad choice. I think using the 4 last for the 8. Oh, yeah, he's trying to draw back on it. He was trying to do a little too much on that 4. Don't shy away from those shots there. Kind of the back cut on the 2. Slicing in that right-hand side pocket. I think he would have fared a little better on that. Cynthia cutting that in just beautifully here and gets set up on the 8. Oh, boy. She is set up here for the top left-hand corner pocket to bring home the win. And if so, You Chalk Too Much will be in the lead after the first matchup. 2-1, though. But 1 W underneath their belt. Keep in mind, the tiebreaker here for triangles in 8-ball is the team, well, in 8-ball and 9-ball, I should say, the team with the most wins. So there's 5 matchups potential. We play till it's mathematically impossible for the other team to win. And getting the first win underneath your belt gets you 1 out of 3. So if you tie, you still get the win overall. Oh, jabs at it just a little bit here. And hearing some cheering over there. Seems like somebody got the win. All right. Mikey here has some work to do. I kind of like going the 4-ball first here. He hit it just perfect. I don't know. He's close to the 2. 2's a great choice. I just, I feel like personally I would have probably hit that a little harder and maybe drifted that Qball over a little too far. He's in a great alignment for that 8, though. So he stroked it really good. There we go. Nice setup there, Mikey. Well played. For the win here. All right, 8-ball. Top left-hand corner pocket. Mikey's first attempt on it. And he's out. Gets the win here. Great job. Strokers will be in the lead 2-1 against You Talk Too Much. However, I dare say no matter what here, Cynthia did what she needed to do as a skill level 3 versus a 5 here, and that is get on the hill. Getting on the hill was a double whammy for team strokers here because it took away the 3-0 possibility and guaranteed a point right off the bat that You Chalk Too Much. So that was a huge, huge situation here, guys. We'll be right back here And don't go anywhere, guys. Stay tuned. Fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though. Top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, it looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6 ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom, still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play to safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. All right, guys, we are back here. Let me get this reset. All right, for team You Chalk Too Much, we got Mr. Ken, skill level 6, and he's going to be against Mr. Kyle, skill level 5. So let me get that updated, guys. All right, we are off to the races here. Let's take a look at the table here. Man, what a spread, too, overall. I mean, you got the, what is that, the 7-6 there towards the bottom right. Kind of grouped up. I don't like the 1 because it's in between the 2 stripes, so I don't like the 1. I like the 14 because it's a blocker, right? But overall, you got a lot of room here. All right, stripes he will be. Keep in mind now, Strokers has thrown 10 skill level points. You Chalk Too Much now going 1 up here on the skill level. So it's a skill level 6 versus skill level 5. But they've only thrown 9 skill level points here. Oh, good try there. Good try. Taking over the pocket, though. Not a bad leave. Not a bad leave at all. All right, Mr. Kyle back to the table here. Kind of like leaving the 5 alone. I mean, he's tree-topped over the 14, but I'm probably going to start on the 6, to be honest with you. I don't think there's really an issue doing so. I mean, unless you want to start with the 5, slow roll it in, and then go after the 3 next. But oh, blasted just a little bit. Treetop probably kept him from having as much accuracy as he was looking for. I don't think he really has eyes on anything else. That's the reason why he's having to go after this 13. Oh, going for the combo. Wow. What a shot that was. Let's go. Oh, man. Mr. Ken showing out a 3-ball combo, and there is definitely a little variation between where every ball was in that process, and hits it beautifully. Qball gets out of the mess. Wow. What a replay. Man. Let's get that 15 into the right-hand side pocket. Man, he is shooting good on that. Nicely done. Wow. Very well played. Look at that. Hits off the rail just a little early. Yep. Bounces and just hangs in the pocket. Good run. The only issue, though, is there's a lot more table open now for Mr. Kyle. A lot more table. Oops. Need to change that. There we go. Oh, just hits off of it just a little bit here. A nice try. Oh, Lord. I cannot talk about it, but I think I just saw one of the most interesting pocket markers there. Goodness gracious. Ooh, slow down. Good shape for the 8, or for the 9, I mean. What's he going to do about that 8 ball, though? That's a tough back cut top right if he's going to go for that. Try to get shape back downfield. He's just not going to have shape on it if he goes this way. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been a crazy cut to go after. Oh, there we go. There. Hey, Javi, what's up, my man? He said, "What's up, buddy? How's everyone? How's everything? Sorry we missed you this year. We'll get it next time. Good luck to all the teams playing. Good luck indeed. Appreciate it, Javi, man. Much love to you and all the fam there in Orlando. Definitely hope y'all are doing well. Oh man, he is off hitting just a little bit. Luckily, though, Ken here is having to hit up to 9. But yeah, no, we're doing well, man. Doing well, Javi. Getting over a stint of strep throat this past week. Definitely kicked me in the rear, but I'm thankful. You know, doesn't seem like anybody else got sick from it. Nobody else in my family did, and you know, definitely thankful for that part of it. So, oh, get out of that side pocket. He was trying to prevent that side pocket too, man. Drifted it right on over. Ball in hand to Mr. Kyle here, and a big ball in hand at that. But yeah, Javi, man, excited, man. I'm excited to see what 2026 has for all of us in terms of the fiscal year. I mean, obviously, I know we're physically in the 2025 year, but this summer session just ended for the 2026 fiscal year, and really, really excited, man. This past 2025 year was amazing. Jacksonville APA has earned another spot in the World Qualifiers, so we have 4 teams for 9-ball going this time around. Trying to work on another spot for 8-ball, and man, I'm just stoked about it, dude. It's a lot. There's a lot of exciting things going on, and that always seems to be the case, man. Talk about being blessed. Very, very blessed over here. I wonder what Dar is telling him, because he keeps pointing that top short rail for a second. I don't know what he's pointing at here. Looks like he's trying to tell him to play a defense here for that 6. Or he's trying to get him to hit that 6, go 2 rails back up to the top corner. Yeah, that's what he's trying to get him to do. Oh, no, it's opening up. That's a tough cut there for that 8, but it is a possibility. Javi says definitely 2026 is for us. We can't wait. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Work hard on it, man. Make it happen. Talk about bless as well, man. I'd be remiss if I didn't say how stoked I am about Southeast Challenge being here this year. It's at 3 of our host locations, man. The main tournament's at 2. It's at between both the Qballs, and I cannot tell them thank you enough. By the way, that is going to be a lot for those 2 pool halls, to say the least here, and I have zero doubts that they're going to pull it off. And the tables are getting refelted as we speak here at the OG Qball right now, the dinosaur one, which we'll be at tomorrow. So that's even more awesome. And then we're going to have mini manias at one of our other host locations here at Legends. And there's going to be a party bus to go between them. Like, it's wild. Absolutely wild. I mean, we're 8 days away from September being upon us. That's it. 8 days away. Oh, no. Very, very unfortunate situation right there. But yeah, Javi, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited just for APA's growth as a whole, man. I always love seeing more people get in the league, man. You know how much I love pool. I love having people that just enjoy having fun for the game. And man, I mean, you want to talk about a great year as well in terms of what I call like the extra APA tournaments and stuff too. Thinking back, man, one of my favorites this past year was the Orlando Invitational. Oop, oop. All right, give it a second. They knocked my camera a little bit. It's all good though. Not an earthquake in here, I promise. He's going after the 4. He must have a good window between that 5-12 just fine then. It looks like he does, but oh man, had he made that, that would have been nice. That would have been a great start. Maybe even had little eyes on the 6 at least, potentially. I don't know. It looks like 2 may have been in the way. Still would have had the 5-ball. Not a bad start for Mr. Kyle. Getting that first rack is huge for him, making it a 5-3 race. Oh, a nice little cut there in that corner pocket by Ken. I'll be honest with you, these are two gentlemen. I don't know how many times I've seen these gentlemen shoot before, so this is nice to get to have them on the live stream. Ken, the only skill level 6 on team you chalk too much here. Also, Mr. William Crosby and Mr. Ethan Reeves, skill level 7 on there. Let's see, can they play 7 and a 6? That's 13. Plus 3 makes 16. 3 more makes 19. Plus 4 makes 23. They can. They absolutely can. Wow. 7, 6, 4, 3, 3. Yeah, they got a solid lineup here. Team Strokers, let's see. They have 2 7s on there, which is both Dara and Mr. Brett Garson. Mikey and Matt and Kyle there, skill level 5. So 7, 5 makes 12. 4 makes 16. Yeah, they actually, hold on here. They can play 7, 5, 5, right? Yeah, they can play 7, 5, 5, 3, 3. Wow. Again, another solid lineup. Both teams, really good flexibility here in their lineups. You want to see that too, man. That's good. All right, chat. So I haven't asked it today. I kind of brought it up earlier here. I'd love to know, guys, is there any new gear that you are either that you've gotten for pool or that you're getting for pool? Something that maybe you're excited about. Again, a new cue, new shaft, tip, glove, chalk, any of the stuff here, guys. Anything new, cool that you're getting that you're excited about? Let me know in chat. Let me know in the comment here. Maybe there's something coming out, something maybe you've heard about, you know, through the grapevine or something as well. Oh, man. Good try on that. Great job waiting for it to stop here where it was going to hit another object ball. All right, ball in hand to Mr. Kyle. Do not mind this at all, to an extent. Normally, I would say definitely because the only pocket that's really going to have primarily is the bottom left. It does have the top right. But I actually kind of like waiting for that and maybe going after the 5 into the 4 first. As long as the 2 could drive by the 6. Because I liked that block in that bottom right-hand corner pocket from the 8-ball. Swift over there on my YouTube side says, does making my own cue count as getting new gear? It 100% counts as getting new gear, brother. What do you, if I can ask, you know, some people like to be all top secret about that stuff, and I respect it, but what are you making it out of? Is there anything like maybe a different type of wood that you're using or anything in particular that you're like super proud about? I got to get mine posted, but I'll be here soon selling my my Florian Q-Tech cue that I have with the carbon fiber, and I'm gonna be upgrading. It's time to treat myself to the new Q-Tech X. I've been wanting it so badly, so it's definitely something I'm excited about. Miss Jane over there on the Facebook side said, "You got this, Kyle." Root Kyle on. Kyle is in the lead right now, and getting that first rack's a big deal, Jane. Really, really big deal. Dara quickly getting over there to call a timeout. This is the right call here. You go top left-hand corner pocket. Roll forward. You have no choice because you're on the short rail. You're going to keep an angle for your 6, right between the rails, and hopefully get back towards that kind of bottom right-hand quadrant still with the cue ball and take the 8 top right. The run is on, baby. I think he's just explaining to him that you don't want that cue ball to drift too far. But, I mean, even if it does, it's as long as the 8 doesn't become in the way. Like, if you go all the way to the top left-hand quadrant and get close to the pocket or something silly like that, like, that would be an issue. But I don't foresee that happening here with the angle that he has. All right, Swift says, so this is my first time trying it, but I finished a maple butt and used it in playoffs last night, just trying to get into it as a hobby. It's a challenge. That's awesome, man. One of the awesome guys in our league, Mr. Tom Garland, he does all sorts of stuff as well and works on cues and kind of just picked it up. He's retired doing it as a hobby, and the man's gotten great at it. Ooh, defensive shot. Hold on here, chat. Defense. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at all. The run was there. I don't think it was too complicated. The only thing I didn't like was being stuck on the rail. It makes the shot more difficult, and you had a lot of distance to the top left-hand corner pocket. But I like this move actually. I'm not mad at this at all. If that 10, especially if that 10's frozen, but I don't think he's going for the 10. I think he's going for the kick. I'd go for the kick to the 12 if there's enough angle. He went for the 13, still has the 12 as an option, gets the hit, but no rail. That is ball in hand, my friend. Ball in hand. Swift says, very nice. A lot of respect for people building things. Same here, brother. Same here. Goodness gracious. Hold on here, guys. But yeah, Swift, I agree with you about building things. He made a very cool cue holder that you put on the edge of a table, and I think it's a 4 cue holder, but it's made out of like these like multiple woods he pressed together, and the beautiful finish he had on it, man, it is so gorgeous. But I mean, he does a lot, dude. Anything pretty much Moochie related, man. If there's something wrong with Moochie and you need it refinished or something like that, he is like a go-to man in our area for that kind of stuff. And shout out to Tom Garland for that. Does a great job. Does a really good job. Just said, speaking of gear in general, I got Tri Buddies Bull Carbon. Dude, Bull Carbons are awesome. Oh, my God. Don't sleep on Bull Carbon. Get it in your hand and try it. Definitely try it. So he said, I got to try Bull Carbon brake cue last night, and now I really want one. There you go. You know, there's different gear for different folks for a reason. And I think a lot of brands, there's several really good brands out there, but each of them have a little difference, a little nuance here or there, a little different technology they're doing, or different thing, this, that, and the other that they're doing, and it makes a difference. So makes a difference for sure. But each of us like things differently, you know. Some people buy a cue just based on the way it looks. Other people, hey man, the back in that cue feels better, right? You got different balance. So just because both cues are 19 ounces, for example's sake, right? The balance of how the cue is built, where the center point is different. Because of our height difference, our arm difference, length, we might like one cue over the other. We can argue it all day long here at the end of the day, but get it in your hands, man. I love the fact you got to try a friend's cue, because that's the way to do it. That's normally how it happens, right? You get your friend buys it first, you get your hands on it, or you're at a cool event like Vegas here for APA or like Southeast Challenge. We're gonna have vendors there at Southeast Challenge. That's gonna be awesome, right? Get to get your hands on some cues here, get to test some stuff. It's a really bad to the bone thing. It's awesome. I love it, man. I love technology, man. I was listening to one of my favorite radio stations, Joy FM, and she's like, "What's something that you nerd out about?" They were talking about this, that, and the other, and like somebody was talking about landscaping, and I was like, "I nerd out about pool and stuff. I love all my pool stuff." Whoa. Oh, he was looking for the bump into the 10. There's still an opportunity, but I just don't like the angle it is for that bank. Don't like the angle it is for that bank. He's got to go for that. I mean, he can go for the defense here. The 10-8 block's pretty good. He can go for the defense, actually. Oh, almost gets in that right-hand side pocket second time around, and would have had good eyes on the 8. I'm not mad at it, though, because he left the cue ball below that line between the long rails here for that 6 ball. Nicely done. Switch said that's where he actually got it in Vegas. There you go. Full-size break jump, or break cue, I'm sorry, weighs 15 ounces, and it jumps almost exactly like my Q-Tech Propel. Wild stuff. Isn't that cool? Now, I can't help but to say I'm a little biased. I'm a Q-Tech guy myself. Love my Q-Tech gear. Plus, I'm impressed with the Q-Tech being the X series being all carbon fiber. Love it, man. Oh, slow down, Qball. Slow down, Qball. Long distance shot here. This is tough. I would dare say these are shots I don't like, guys. I don't know about y'all, but every one of us has a certain type of shot that we don't like. He hits it good speed. Good try, man. It's just, oh my goodness. That distance, it's so easy to get off kilter with it a little bit. Little back cut action here. 2 rails, 8 bottom right hand corner pocket. Don't overshoot it. Hits it with a little power. A little power there. Both gentlemen really trying to work through getting this last ball of theirs before getting onto the 8. Yeah, Swift. Vegas for the vendors is one of my favorite things. That's why I love how well Southeast Challenge is done. Because there's always vendors there too, and it's just so much fun. Now that will work, because that 6 should be playing full blocker access all the way down to that 10. Mm. He's trying to 2 rails between the 2 long rails here. He wasn't far off from that. Wow, was not far off from that at all. Swift on my YouTube says, if I ever go to Vegas for pool, God help my wallet. My great recommendation to you, man, is instead of losing it out on stuff in the casinos here, not say, some of us don't want to have some fun in the casino, but Vegas isn't built on winners, right? I think really taking advantage of all the vendors you have. I mean, there's tons of vendors, dude. Absolutely tons of vendors, from different apparel options to different cue companies there, different things for you to try, take a look at, man. You can spend, I mean, literally hours in that mini mania room and get lost with how many vendors are in there, and really just taking your time and getting to take a look at everything. So, plus it helps to shop around too. Some vendors are carrying the same cues, and you will see price differences between some of them too. So, definitely take advantage of that. Take a moment, walk around. Oh, good try. Good try. Swift says the vendors will be my downfall for sure. Yeah. Chat, for those that have been blessed to go to Vegas, does anybody have a favorite vendor that's there? Mikey's over here near me. He's like, Q-Tech. I don't blame him, man. Normally, you got you got Florian stops by the Q-Tech booth here, normally puts on a little show. Joey Gray's usually over there. Our friend Ian from over here. Brett, of course, is over there as well. I mean, you got all the guys, but they normally put on some good shows here and show off some really fun gear and stuff. That's the cool part about it. Very long bridge here. Oh, curves it in, though. He gets it. Ken getting his first point right there. Bit of a battle there during that second rack here. Both gentlemen 1-1, down to a 4-3 race left in the battle. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Trying to pull something up. I don't think, let's see here. I know we got a couple teams that start next round. I had to buy this first round. They had the lucky draw here. Let's see who's not here yet. The Fire Breathing Rubber Penguins. They're waiting for the matchup between Still Waiting For It and Safety First. And then No Racks, No Glory as well. They're waiting for the matchup between I'm Your Huckleberry and Christian's Angels right now. So I'm pretty sure, I think it's 1:45 p.m. is when sudden death begins on this, if I remember correctly, but got to double check. Yeah, 1:45 p.m. will be sudden death, chat. Keep in mind for 8-ball sudden death here, that means that the first rack, regardless of the skill level matchup, the first rack is worth 2 points and the W for that matchup, that individual matchup. And the second rack is worth 1 point here. So still 3 points total available. Still somebody with a win underneath their belts. Ooh, I don't like this. Oh, man. That was a tough position that Mr. Kim was in. All right. Kyle will secure solids for his run here. And not a lot of room here for the 6-7 situation. 4 balls stuck up on top of the 10. Still got a little breathing room release with the 5 and 3. Go for that top left-hand corner pocket. Off kilter just a little bit. 1 ball, oh no, is going to sit off this bottom short rail. Yeah, it will. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate here. Oh, I hear some more claps happening. I think it's one of my favorite things about these little events here is when you got triangles and stuff, you hear the cheers, you hear the ooh and all that kind of stuff going on. It's just it's such an exciting room to be in. Good shot there by Ken. Nicely done. Very nicely done. No, don't. Uh-oh. One second here, guys. You guys, give me 1 second here. I just need to mute up for just a moment. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back here. Good morning, Karen. How you doing, my dear? Chat, I don't want to miss out. Karen, it's great that you're in stream here. I know Cynthia was in here earlier, Eric, Wanda, a couple others, guys. We are going to be starting up singles board soon. We need volunteers. Guys, please, 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 if you're interested in doing singles boards here, then let us know in the office here. I'm going to do a quick little post here on the stream. All right, there we go here. Tony, what's up, good sir? How you doing? Mr. Steel Goat. I can't help but to do that now. How you doing, brother? But yeah, guys, we're going to be looking for some volunteers to help run singles boards. And I just did that post on the wrong darn thing here. Let me delete that. I was like, why did it show up here? It's because I didn't do it on the live stream. I did it on the old post. Let's do it on the live stream. There we go. Yes, we will be looking for singles boards, volunteers. There's the post right there, quick little one. It isn't about today. It's just about in general about building out the calendar coming up in the very near future. But if I remember correctly, I think October. Yeah, October is singles regionals. So it's going to be time to start getting singles boards done for the springtime regionals. So, and keep in mind, winning that springtime regionals, guess where you go? You go to Vegas in the spring, baby. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, Tony, how you been, by the way, sir? Karen, how are y'all doing? Much love to y'all. Hope y'all are doing well and blessed. Same thing to you, Mr. Tony. Hope you're doing well and blessed as well. Much love to all of Jacksonville APA, man. Always appreciate all of you guys. Great run potential here. Oh, boy, he knew it, too. He knew he was going to run into that 9 ball in the process. Good try. He does own that ball in the 10-corner pocket, which is a plus, but there might be a little room here to work on this. Someone says, doing good, I'll be there tomorrow. Don't be here tomorrow because we won't be at Beach's Qball, but we'll be at OG Qball tomorrow. So don't forget, we're at the Dinosaur tomorrow. We go from the beach to the inland where the T-Rex lives. We got big head and tiny arm. Oh, no, he does a lot of force follow. Ken, you're breaking my heart. Oh, man. I'm coming off that bottom short rail, loading up on some right here. Trying to get back a little. Well, I'm sorry. Hold on here. He's still got a 4-ball. I take that back. I did not see that 4-ball all the way top left here. I am not taking. No, I am still taking that 1 first. I don't know. I mean, you can go either way here. If you do the 4, you can go after the 1, come back, be a little closer there for the 8 to the bottom right-hand corner pocket. If you do the 1 first, then go 4, you can still be above the 8. I mean, honestly, you kind of got a tomato-tomato situation. You can run both ways. Tony says, yes, I know. Hooray, OG for the win. Dude, fresh felted tables, bud. They're working on them. I believe they got a huge chunk of the 8-footers on their, main side of the room, tables 1 through 12 over there. A lot of the 8-footers are done right now from what I understand. Brandon was posted yesterday. I hope he did not just get straight in on that. He might be in trouble. He might be in a little bit of trouble here. He's loading up some bottom here on it, and I think it's because he may be straight in on it. I hope he still got a little angle here. No, he didn't. Yeah, the bottom pulled it to that top short rail. He has got a long distance rail shot here. Ooh. Good luck to Mr. Kyle on this one, but this is tough. Oh, man, that is it, too. That was the tough part right there. Very tough situation with where he was shooting from, man. Oh. I told you guys, I don't like those shots right there. We talked about that a little while ago. I was like, man, those things are tough, tough, tough. They just follow through on this a little bit. Oh, is he cutting this in the side? I like side, but he needs to go top left. I think he's cutting it top left. Yeah, he is. Oh, it was make or break there. He was going to definitely set up good for the 8. He's definitely going to. Kyle's going to have the chance to remain in the lead. Again, big deal here. And he does get it. Nicely done by Mr. Kyle. up 2-1 right now, making it a 4-2 race left in this battle, guys. We'll be right back here. Enjoy some of the previous memories here with Jacksonville APA, guys. Much love to y'all. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like it's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6-ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get it. He's trying to put bottom. Still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. All right. Good last rack win there by Mr. Kyle. Well done. And dry break here. 10, 15. Dry break it is. Let's see, a little closeness there with the 5, 6 in the center of the table. A lot of room here. 4 blocked up by the 11. And King comes out firing all cylinders here. Yeah, I think I agree with him. I like stripes. I don't really care for where the 1-4 is. I don't like the 2 on that left-hand side being stuck. Now that 2 is in a, well, technically 2 and 12 are both in a bigger predicament now. Tony, speaking about OG, by the way, for the win here, the 9-ball doubles division starting up on Monday. We got 6 teams for that division. Very excited about that. Very thankful. Y'all know that's one of my favorite divisions ever made, so. Good speed, just a little off on it. A little softer. Well, yeah, actually a little softer on that. He would have been better off, but he's essentially got really 2 overall overarching issues on the table left for stripes for Kyle, or for Ken, I'm sorry. Tony says, I'll be there. Nice. Let's go, brother. Yeah, it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a really, really good time. Whose team are you on? I'll be honest with you. I've put part of my team in there, and I still got to build a couple more players out on my side. But I'll be back in the action. Hey, Katrina, what's up, bud? Katrina, what was it? I think it was yesterday I was putting in a score for you. What was it, like a mini slam or like 2 breaking runs or something, man? I forget what it was now. You had a good night on, let's see, what was that, Thursday night then, if I was putting stuff in for yesterday. You had a really good night, sir. Yeah, one-up shooters. Okay. So Alden's team, y'all still going to be over there? Glad to hear it. Oh, heard somebody miscue there. Yep, between Legends and OG. That's right, Tony. I'm excited, man. I've never done a travel division before, so to know like 1 week I could be at one and the next week I could be at the other is actually kind of fun to me. My team's gonna be based out of Legends, but y'all know I got nothing but love for OG Qball. Man, the amount of love Brandon has shown to the live stream and that whole community has been nothing but amazing, to say the least. So I'm stoked. Like I said, I've not done that before, and it's going to be really good. Tony says Katrina's a beast on table. He is. He definitely is. That boy shows up and shows out. Nice job not overhitting that. Takes over that bottom right-hand corner pocket. I know it was a miss, but honestly, that is not a bad leave. Not a bad leave at all. Oh, snap. Nice. Kelly's making an announcement right now. There will be singles boards ran here today at Beaches Qball. Again, we're at Beaches Qball, guys. That will be during the second round, estimated to start around 3 p.m. So you got a couple hours here to get everything settled for the day, get rest up, get on down here, even get yourself some good food if you want as well. Come on down, take advantage of singles boards. Guys, if y'all are going to come and take advantage of singles boards, again, it's going to start after the second round is going. If y'all are going to do so, don't hesitate to let me know so I can let Kelly know. Now, we will not put your name on the list just yet until you're here to guarantee it, but I will let her know that you are on the way. That way, if they're like, hey, we're waiting for one more to get here, you know, and we already know you're on the way, we can know to hold up on running that singles board for just a moment. So, but that's awesome. Nice. Glad to hear that. I told you guys, I'm a little biased about singles boards, man. Singles, MVP, getting over that regionals, man, is just one of the coolest ways to earn your shot to Vegas. And since it's springtime now, that springtime is amazing in Vegas, dude. Oh, man, it felt so good this last year. Felt so good, man. I got off that plane and was walking through the walkway to get to my my Lyft there or Uber, and I was like, you took me to the wrong city. I was like, I'm wearing shorts, I'm cold. It was awesome, dude. Such a good time. Oh yeah, Kelly's absolutely right here. The regional or the singles boards today is playing for spring regionals. By the way, October regional is already locked down, so this is the play for the spring regionals. But that's still for your chance to go to Vegas in the springtime. So I think the speed's good, but he's just off on it just a tiny bit again. Oh, man. And, of course, worried about that. What was that? The 9-ball I saw bottom right-hand corner? Yeah, 9-ball bottom right-hand corner pocket's a problem for him. Yeah, go ahead and take this 12. Get rid of it here. Then go after the 9-ball bottom right-hand corner pocket. There we go. Oop. All right. I was a little worried if that 9's set there at the bottom short rail. He's blocked access to the 1, but I think there's enough. Let me rephrase. The 1 has been blocked to the bottom right-hand corner pocket, but I think there's enough access here to maybe go 1-5. If it's not there and he doesn't feel confident doing the combo, then he needs to go after the 5 and then just bump into the 1, snooker the cue ball up with the 1, play the defense. Not to say King can't go all the way up table and back down, but all right, you gotta baby this one. You gotta baby this one. Nice. Oh, he hits it hard. I don't know if the 9's got room. This rack should belong to Mr. Ken here. I like doing just a hair of outside on this, just a little bit. I want to ensure that I'm getting up just a little bit further. There we go. There we go. Nicely done. 8-ball bottom left-hand corner pocket. Here we go. Good try. All right, good try there on the 7. Ken's going to have a second attempt here on the 8-ball. He needs to get this because if not, Kyle will be on the hill. One thing he's got to watch out for is he hits things a little hard here. And if so, that cue ball has the potential to go all the way back up that top left-hand corner pocket. All right, he's good. He's good. There you go. Nicely done. Good out from Mr. Ken here. We'll be right back here as they get the next rack started. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with Strokers versus Wreck and Rollin'. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And we are back. Dodge that right-hand side pocket for the scratch. Nothing on the break here. Tim all sitting outside that right-hand side pocket. Don't like where the one's at because of where the 3 is, but there's a little vision for the 3 later on. You do have the 2 stripes here off the bottom short rail. That may be problematic. Yeah, he's going to have to work on making sure to get back down. 7's blocking access to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, which will be a problem. Hold on, tie up on top of the 13. He's still got access to it if he wants, so. He's still going to go for the cut here on the 13, top right-hand corner pocket. Oh, hits it good, too. Oh, boy, hits it really good. Nicely done, Kyle. Very well played. All right, takes over that top left-hand corner pocket. That's not a bad start to the overall run. I mean, honestly, that really isn't bad. Oh, there we go. Great shot by Mr. Ken. Bumps that 14 over, but it's not in his way. There we go. Hits it just enough where it stays out of his way, too. Has good eyes here on the 5 next. Going to clear off that top half of the table. I like this. I like this a lot, actually. Good try on that. Very good try. I don't think it's enough in the way that if, that King can get down, I think he might be able to get the 2 back in between that 14 and either sink it in that pocket or take the pocket back over. Tough cut here to go on the 6, though. He's got such a long bridge, though. Oh, hits it clean, though. What a shot. Let's go, gentlemen. Seen some awesome shots here from these 2. See Mike Gammon's there on the table next to him over there. I think it's him versus Justin Lamont on that matchup happening. Yeah, I mean, you got to start with your 10 here. Roll on up. All right, he's got to be careful here where he's going to end up leaving the cue ball. Oh, bumps into the 2 a little bit, but he should still have full access to that 8. It's a tough cut, though, to that right-hand side pocket. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry. I didn't see the 15 there. No. If he, I didn't want to see the 15. I would have told it a little harder. Oh, boy. All right. Chat, you're either going to give the run here or you're going to play the defense. The defense is going to hit that 2 right up into that 15. Oh, boy. I looked away for a moment, muted, took a sip of my drink. Timeout being called from Dara here. Yeah, Dar's got to be telling him to push it up on that too. I don't know. I mean, he might. I don't know. It's just he might even be good to go after the 215 combo and go and try to take over that bottom right hand corner pocket, anyways. If not, sink it. I like the 215 being stuck on top of each other, but oh, not quite, not quite. Logan says Dar. Logan says Dar low like he's ready to go play 18 holes. Logan, it cracks you up the amount of pool players that play golf, man. It's wild. Logan Lane, how you doing today, sir? I actually got to see your mom shoot for a little bit as well. She's on the table next to the live stream. So, Austin heard me call your name here. He said, "What up, Logan?" Austin also said something about oogity boogity, but I don't know what that's about. So, I'm just kidding. Oh Lord. Good try there. A little top left I would have liked. Logan says, "What's up, Oogie Boogie? I see y'all tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, sir. Make sure to be blessed in the meantime. Take care of yourself." I know it looked like it was a little dark earlier outside. I don't know if it's storming or not. But if it is, please be out there safe driving. Also, Logan, I don't know if you heard earlier, and same thing for everybody, just a reminder, we are doing singles boards here at Beaches Qball. Beaches, not the dinosaur. Beaches Qball today. During the next round set to start at 3 p.m. So once it gets started here, if we got enough people signed up here, we'll get some singles boards running and rolling. So definitely come up and take advantage of the singles boards, please. It's going to be a good time. Oh, I just got told we got special guest running the singles boards here, Miss Mary Turner herself. What you got to say Mary Turner's name is like the Ohio State University. It's the Mary Turner. She's over here laughing. She's like, "Don't do that to me, Tim." Oh, Lord. By the way, here, guys, for those that do not know as well, not to bring it on a sad note here, but a huge shout out. May definitely rest in peace here, Mr. Billy Bob. Definitely going to be missed in our pool league here. Good hit there on the 15, but yeah, much love to him and everybody from the north side here. That he was a great person seeing the pool hall for sure. Definitely pool all day. It's nasty out. Yeah, it's gross. It is gross out there. Which, I'll be honest with you here, I love these days to be in the pool hall when it's gross outside anyways. It's my favorite day. So. Logan, you just missed the funniest thing ever, by the way. Justin just gave your mom a high five, and your mom looks over at me. I said, Justin, I'm gonna tell Logan you're beating up on his mom, and your mom looked straight over me. She says, I need an EMT now. That's funny. Oh Lord, that's too good. Oh, good try. Big ball in hand to Mr. Ken. Timeout being called by Ethan here. A little tic-tac-toe action right here. Nothing crazy. Bottom right, bottom left. Pop back up, take the 8 and bottom right as well. You definitely want some angle to where you're going to pop back up and get back above that 8, though. Oh, no. Yeah, he ran to the 8, too. He didn't need to run to the 8. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to have a quick combo here. Mr. John coming into the building. Hey, PJ, you still here, sir? Yeah, I didn't see somebody post just a thing ago about great out for Cal. Cal did good. Cal did good. He's up on the hill. Stroker's already getting another point here because of that. That's why they're up 3-1 right now. Mr. Ken's got a little bit of work to do here. He's got to run 3 racks in a row here against Mr. Kyle. But bare minimum, he needs to get 2 though. Get on that hill, bare minimal. Keep the score close. That way, even if Strokers win, worst case scenario, it's 4-2 in favor of Strokers, and you're still sitting in good position. Whereas right now, if Kyle gets this win here, it'll be 4-1. You get a little bit of a distance between those scores. Will make things tougher here as this continues to pan out later on. Oh, nice cut. Very well played there. Cal now really going to be forced to deal with some of the problems on the table, though. 10-15. 9 balls scooped up close to that 6. You got 14-13 near each other. Oh, he had a little bit of room to slice it. I like the speed, though. He still kept the 13 close to that bottom left-hand corner pocket. That was a tough slice there. But I like the options there. So, chat, do I have anybody coming up today to come play singles boards? Let's see, timeout being called. Yeah, looks like timeout's being called here. We'll kick into the 4. Ends up potting the stripe there, left-hand side pocket. Oh, good try on that side pocket. Six ball still both helping Ken as a blocker at 9, but ultimately a problem there. But also 13's blocking 8 towards that bottom left-hand corner pocket. So even if he ends up running out here with the 6 and 4, he's going to have slim pickings for that 8 ball. Honestly, I'd get that 6 out of there. He's only got 2 balls left on the table. His opponent's got 5 left. It's his problem, really. And, I mean, he somewhat gets it out of there. The 9's freed up to go now in that pocket. 6 has a little bit of a window of opportunity here to go top right now. All right. Taking a little angle there on that 6, or on that 9, I'm sorry. Ooh, looks like she's getting ready to go ahead and get a skill level 5. I don't know if she's able to get the board going right away. But looks like there's at least like 6 spots filled on a skill level 5 9-ball board, if I heard her correctly. Oh, good try there on that 6. Wow. There we go. Oh, good speed for that side pocket. Oh, just barely off on it. Only a tiny bit. Good try there. Looks like he's off a little bit on this shot. Trying to thin it. Oh, there he goes. All right. He's going for the bank here. I thought he was trying to thin it for a second there. Very much looked like he was hitting very far on that left-hand side of that 6 ball for a second. It's in a good position, though, for him. right, Darth calling a timeout on this. I'm assuming he's telling him to go after the 14-13 situation. 14 is the rail, clip the side of the 13 into the corner pocket. And then he should have an option on that 12 after. Oh, yeah, looks like she was already able to get some boards rolling. I guess we got a couple of tables freed up already, which is good. A little, actually, no. We're almost at the 3-hour mark here. Not too early. A couple teams really hustled and bustled. Could have had a couple lower skill levels get done in 2 racks type deal, a couple 3-0s. Yeah, yep, almost had it. That was it. That was the call. Going after that 6. I'm assuming he's going to go right-hand side pocket from here, but real question is, what do you do about the 8? Good speed on that side pocket. Nicely done. All right, well, 8's at least in a little better position now for him to do something with. I wouldn't say it's in a great position, but it's just somewhere else now where he has a couple other pockets as options or some banks, and overall not bad. I wouldn't say it's make or break just yet for Kyle on this rack against Ken here, but he definitely wants to get the run going on, and now he's starting off strong. Take that 15. Yep, go after that 15 right now. Just a little bottom left. You ain't got to do much, but a little bottom left here. You don't have to technically do that, but that's how I like going after these shots just a little bit. Oh, hits off of it just a tiny bit. Yeah, he would have had good eyes on his 14 next, 12 after. And then just depending on his angle from the 12 here, you know, maybe get back above, take the 8 bottom right. Maybe keep it short and sweet. Don't let the Qball go far. Try to go for the 8 top right instead. Well, went for the bank, and he gets it. What a shot by Ken. Nicely done. Oh, what a beautiful bank that was. Let's get a replay of that for sure. Goodness gracious, look at this again. Hits it good. Dodges that left-hand side pocket. Let's keep all open up enough with this angle. That's a tough bank. That's a very tough bank. Look at that. Very well played by Mr. Ken. Nicely done. 3-3. Back down to a 2-1 race left in this battle here. Can Ken pull it out? We'll see here in just a moment, guys. We'll be right back. Enjoy some of the past live stream instant replays, guys. Appreciate y'all being in the stream here. Don't go anywhere. Out of that, wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here. Really letting it out by Hugo here. Play the safety, and it's up against the rail. I don't think George has good enough eyes to be able to go after it. Hugo here. Hugo here, let's go. Gary there on my YouTube side saying, pocket still mean. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. George added a little spice to your life on that one here. My man wanting to earn himself instant. Oh, what an out from Miss Debbie. Well played. Debbie getting the room past that 5. So he's looking at the combo. Oh, yeah, he's looking good at the combo. Look at that. Side pockets open up for it. Cam's right on over. Beautiful. What a nice little shot. Minutes into the stream going live, in which a couple of those we weren't even on the table yet. Goodness gracious. If so, we are rushing through these finals. And she does. What a beautiful out. This is, I mean, top brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6 ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice shot.
The left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John. All right, guys, we are back in the action here. I am going to mute up for just a moment. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back myself here, guys. I was not ready for when they came on back here, so I will be right back myself. Don't go anywhere. Again, Mr. Ken versus Kyle right now. 3-3, 2-1 race left in this battle. The second matchup going on right now, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Do forgive me there, guys. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging for too long. So. All right, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like I said, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I also didn't want you guys to miss out on some of the action on the table here a little bit. So do forgive me here, guys, but had to go take care of something real fast. All right, Kelly calling out for some more singles boards, guys. If y'all are in the live stream and you're interested in playing singles boards today, again, this is for the spring regionals. October regionals is already done, over with. The window for that's already done, right? But this is for the spring regionals. So if you're gonna take advantage of it, let me know in chat so I can let Kelly know. Okay. Oh, Robin, I'm sorry about that. Here, I was told before to turn up the volume on the on the BRB screen here. I'll adjust it a little bit here. Let me see if I can do that right now while I'm not messing you guys up. Oh, I love it. Oops. Got to see them first day this morning here with a little baby. Sorry about that. Robin, if you'll stick around, I'm gonna test that here in between rack skiing. You let me know if it sounds way too loud again, please. I'll try to tweak it a little bit more. So you're okay, Robin. I hear what you're saying now. You're saying I'm too quiet. All right, let me do this because I had to put a noise suppression on there before. Let me let me lower my noise suppression a little bit on here, and that should help out with the balance of it. Thank you as well. I appreciate the comments, by the way. It's tough, right? So I still get to hear right in my ears what I sound like right now to me. So that's what I have to adjust off of. But even on my phone versus your TV or versus you being on Android on YouTube versus an Android on Facebook versus an iPhone on Facebook, etc., they all will have different volume levels. I tested this in person. I had 3 different phones in front of me, one between 2 different platforms and one on a different operating system, and all 3 had different volume levels as for what I sound like, and their maxed out volume is funny. Oh, no. Oh, he hits it. He hit it. Ken here, guys, for those who don't know here, Ken's been trying to battle it back this whole time here. Kyle has had the lead and is on the hill. He's already scored that 1 point here on Strokers. Strokers got the first win during matchup number one on the hill, 2-1. Mikey Garson played Miss Cynthia over there, and it was a good matchup. It was skill level 5 as Mikey versus a 3 with Cynthia. And Cynthia did exactly what she needed to do and get on the hill. Mikey had a lot to say about it, though, man. That boy scored a 8 on the break on that right-hand side pocket earlier. It was good. I just heard somebody yell out, "Booyah, baby!" I love being in the pool, man. I tell you. This is the kind of stuff, by the way, guys. You know, I've had people talk to me before about doing remote commentary. It's just not something I'm interested in doing. And part of the reason why is there's just something about being in the room and feeling the entire vibe of the room here and getting to hear little spurts like that and different people's emotions and stuff from out of the camera view and everything. Kind of gives you a better picture as a commentator of what to talk about and what's going on. And it's stuff like that right there. Like, you may have not really heard it over the microphone as much here with the booyah baby in the background, but I heard it. It was hilarious. It was funny. Oh, man. Ethan giving a little bit of angle there to be able to get over just a little bit. Keep an angle on the 2, come off the top short rail, come back down. Yeah, he's trying to get him, again, Ken really wants a little bit of an angle on that 2, though. My only worry is that he hits things a little harder. And that was it right there. That I didn't even get a chance to say it before it was already coming true. The slower speed of the game is not Ken's strong suit here, and I'm not picking on him. We all have different strong suits of the game that work better for us for different aspects. But I think doing that a little different could have worked out better for him. Work with him instead of against him. Good hit there on the 2. Blocking access to the 9, only access to the 14 here by the luck of it. I love it. Sorry, guys. Had to mute up for a second here. There's some pro action going on, and looks like Mr. Yap there versus Coping is going on right now. And some of the guys around us were talking about some of the pro action happening and how much fun it is sometimes to watch the pros here. It really inspires us amateur players, and I agree. It's a lot of fun. I just love watching pool in general overall, but there's something to aspire to without a doubt. Absolutely without a doubt. That's why I tune in usually a lot during the springtime frame now to the singles. Those higher skill level brackets, man, they are cutthroat. Absolutely cutthroat, ruthless. And really, if I'm being honest, that's how they should be. They should be that way. Going for the cut there on the 8. Tries a little body English there. No go on the bottom right-hand corner pocket. That would have got Mr. Ken to the hill. Kyle's going to have the opportunity here on that 9. Top right-hand corner pocket. 8 bottom right afterwards to get himself the victory. Well, guys, I do apologize. I was talking with Kelly for just a moment here about some exciting stuff with Southeast Challenge and getting things set up and everything. I'm very stoked about that coming up here in September. And while I was doing that here, King got the out there and now has made this battle even more exciting with a hill thriller, baby. Both teams have already gotten their 1 point on the board for You Chalk Too Much and Stroker 6. So there's only one more team point available. However, the big deal is the win here. And if King can pull this out, we will be tied 3-3 going into matchup number 3, in which both teams will have one win underneath their belt here. Now, the important factor here is it's 1:07 p.m. 1:45 starts sudden death. That means we could have both match 4 and 5 potentially in sudden death here, guys. It's looking like that's a high probability here. So we'll see how it goes, but maybe King can get the stroke here and put You Chalk Too Much right there, neck and neck with Strokers, as if match 1 and 2 kind of hit the reset button. Oh, we opened up a little bit more room for the stripes here. Oh, trying to fire down that bottom 110 corner pocket on the 6. Very, very good attempt. Oh, he's trying to do like a stop shot right there. Jabs it a little bit. And ricochets right on out of that bottom right-hand corner pocket. I would say both gentlemen, if they could get a little bit more, not full-on pocket speed, but just a little less action on the cue ball overall, I think would do them both really well. Got to keep in mind, these are 8-foot diamonds that we're playing on here at the Beaches Qball, and man, they're tough. They're tough tables. Nothing to shake a cue at. Sorry, guys. I keep having to mute up here. Different things going on around the table. Bear with me for just a moment. All right, sorry guys, I'm back here. Back with you here, guys. Tough spot where this 9 is. Yeah, he hit the 2 good, though. That 9 was definitely, I mean, that was a problem for him, and he could have grazed it for sure. Hit it good. Hit it real good, actually. This could be all she wrote. He's going to come off this bottom short rail, pop back up. 4 top right, 8 top left. Oh, he hits it hard. That's what I'm talking about, man. He needs just a little more off of it. A little more off of it. He went about 2.5 diamonds more than he needed to go. The bank's there, though, by the look of it. I don't actually know that bank looks like it banks wide. Looks like it banks wide just a little bit. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, went for the cut. Ken's so close to taking this victory now, but now he's in trouble, though. 4 ball sitting where it is. Really gives Kyle a great opportunity here. I do mean a great opportunity. I know Kyle's got a lot left on the table, but he has no reason that he has to leave that Qball down on the table. So, Tony from Florida. What's up, brother? Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. Mr. Ken bumping into the camera. No earthquakes here, I promise. Tony, how you doing today, bud? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're feeling better, by the way, sir. All right, good hit there on the 4. And now he's got a pocket for it. This is where Kyle's in trouble now. The benefit here for Kyle is at least 8 balls all the way up to the top left there. Diamond away. The 4 ball, it's going to be tough to get good action there, but Kyle needs to get a run going, though. He's not going to have many more opportunities at the table. It's going good. Watch some pool while it rains. Yeah, it was looking nasty out there earlier. I think it's looking a little better, but one of my guys earlier said it is 100% a day for some pool. I was like, you're talking my language there. All right. I like the defense here. I don't like where the 13 ends up getting left, but had he hit it harder, the Qball is definitely going to be bouncing up in a better action for Mr. Ken coming back to the table. All right, good try on that. 4's in an even better position now. Every single shot for Ken right now has just been getting that 4 in a better position overall. And actually, honestly, it's in a better position where he should be able to get back up that top right-hand quadrant. Cal needs to be careful. If he leaves the cue ball a little bit on that left-hand side for the 4, he could be giving Ken just the shot he's looking for to get back up that top right-hand quadrant. There's still the opportunity here to get right back up, but the 8's blocked now. I ain't mad at that lead for Kyle. That ain't bad at all. There was a time to miss. That was it. Oh man. I don't know what it is today about coins and pocket markers, but everybody's showing me some interesting ones today. I just saw another one again. I'm not gonna talk about it on stream, but it's funny. Even Jack says he's got a couple at home that you just can't bring out on the table. They're not appropriate to bring out on the table here. Family friendly, he says. Oh Lord. He's right. They're not family friendly. Oh, I love it. Guys, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is why, like, again, I say it a lot, but you know, when people talk about me doing commentary remotely, man, you just miss out so much by not physically being here in the building. Miss out way too much. Good shot there. It would have been nice if it would have clipped into the 13. Looking to see if it's frozen to the rail or not. I don't know if he's better off playing a defense here, to be honest with you, but I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah, just trying to get it off the rail a little bit. Problem is, it leaves Ken a shot still, top right-hand corner pocket, but at least it's distance. I mean, that's the plus. Had he been able to control a little better, it being on the rail would have been better, right? So it's not a bad call at all. He really didn't have a good home for that 13. And there's no sense taking the 14 because what are you going to do getting back to the 13, right? At least you're closer here. You can control a little better, play a better defense here overall. Further distance here, you're going to be trying to control way too much here at the end of the day for the defensive shot. Oh, good speed. Ken gets it right there. Chalk too much. Getting the victory there. Going to tie the ball game up 3-3 overall here. Guys, we'll be back here in just a moment as they get ready to put up their next players. I'll get the scores updated here as well, guys. Enjoy the BRB screen. And, guys, again, appreciate y'all tuning into the live stream here. This is, I mean, top brass is 9-ball they're playing, so both on the 6. And then after this, we're going to get to see what a bank that was. Hold on. I'm pulling up my paperwork. I'm seeing it go into what's going on and what's going to happen today and high expectations. And so far, I think the expectations have been met. I've loved it. It's been very enjoyable. Very, very enjoyable. Nice job by PJ. Good job. Look at that action. Goodness gracious. I'm over here bragging about the action here. Gary's corner pocket. Looks like the 6 ball is playing blocker. But she can actually just push to the bottom short rail. Keep it simple. Ooh, got the love from the combo. What a shot, Miss Jessie.
Now for me here, bank shot all day.
Yeah, in that right-hand side pocket.
Bank shot all day. I tell you what, if I had to cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice
Hit
shot.
the left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down in the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Makes both. He says, I don't need a stinking 3-9 combo. I'm just going to show up and show out on stream here. Great job there, giving Miss D some space here on the other table. Table 25, again, rocking and rolling with strokers versus wreck and rolling. Trying to keep eyes out on that as well, guys. I'll keep you guys up to date on the score as I can. Woo, what a fiery shot from Miss Debbie. Well played. Cut that in. It's tough from the camera angle to tell. If the 1 has room to come past the 8 to the bottom left-hand corner pocket, I'm not as worried. Then I would say he absolutely opened himself up a good opportunity here. Kit with the drain, though, top right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Wow. Play a defense here. He's going to let it stroke out. And that leave will do the trick here. 3 blocking access to the 2 stripes on the left-hand side pocket, the 11 and 14. 8 looks like he's blocking access to the 15 here. That was actually a very brilliant leave. Ben, looks like he may be opting here in just a second to start taking over that top right-hand corner pocket. Went for the bank here. Gets it clean as can be. Right past the 6 ball as well. That's Team Top Brass there, Mama Assing it. Oh, I love it. Got to see them first day this morning here with little baby Jasper. Cannot believe it's about to have been a year. That's wild. There we go. There we go. She fired that so good. What a clean combo. I get the He's trying to put bottom, still force the 5 on through. And he's going to get a great leave out of that. Wow, what a shot. That works. That works very well. Different chats going all at once. And that will do the trick right there. He lands it perfectly. Great timeout. Well played here. But I'm seeing a little bit more, I want to say, just letting go of his stroke here, really letting it out. All right, the ladies are off. For the races here, that was Miss Ayana there on the right-hand side versus Miss Jane. Ayana, skill level 4, Jane, skill level 3. So it's a 3-2 matchup, guys. All right, Miss Ayana on the break there after winning the lag. A little bit of separation there, but a bit of a cluster there. 5-13, 6-8. 5 with at least a little bit of breathing room, but definitely 13-6-8 being a problem. 10 ball off the bottom short rail. 15 tied up a little bit with the 14 as well. Hey, Mr. Doc up in Tennessee. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well and blessed, my friend. Forgive me here, guys. Trying to chat out on a little bit of lunch here, because we are definitely going to be going in sudden death in this matchup for these two teams. Matchup 4 and 5 will be in sudden death. And then also, anybody here locally for Jacksonville APA, we do have some singles boards being ran today. Come take advantage of that. Doing well. Good to see you're still killing it down there in Florida. Always a pleasure, man. It's always a pleasure to have you here, brother. Same here, man. Glad you're doing well. Hope everybody up there in Tennessee is behaving a little bit. Doc says we are trying to hold it down. Nice, sir. Good try there. Again, Ayana skill level 4, Miss Jane skill level 3 here. Teams are tied 3-3, both with one win under their belt each. This is matchup number 3. Sudden death begins in 14 minutes. So unless they get done in 14 minutes and the rack is struck for matchup number 4, both matchup 4 and 5 will officially be in sudden death. In which, in that case, what will happen is, of course, the first rack will be worth 2 points in the W. Second rack will be worth 1 point. That is regardless of skill level. You could have 2 7s going against each other, and it's still a 2-rack race here. Shane using the bridge here, trying to get a good hit. Looks like she's so close to that 6. She's better off going another way with it. Yeah, she had other options on the table without having to risk hitting that 6 ball. Guys, if you're ever in that predicament that she was in as well, take an extra walk around the table real fast. You got enough time on the shot clock here to take an extra step around the table. Don't dilly-dally, but step around and chalk up for just a second. Get a little different perspective. Oh, good try on that. Close that bottom left-hand corner pocket, but because how hard she hit it, I mean, the nice thing is Qball got out in the center kind of zone of the table, further left, but still center zone, but did miss that 6 and had it bounce out. Almost a full diamond right at it, away from that corner pocket. Hey, Doc, how many nights a week are you playing now up there in Tennessee? Oh, good try. just very, very hard on that shot here. Again, these pockets are easy to reject unless you hit it pure with that much ump behind it. Honestly, I wouldn't be mad at Jane going for a potential 3-ball combo here. Get some separation between that 14, 13, and 15. Something to get things rolling a little bit in her favor, because right now, Ayana has an upper hand with where everything's at. Oh, good try for that top right-hand corner pocket. I like the thought. I really like the thought on that. Very well played. And again, normally I'm not somebody that would go after this kind of stuff, but she's got to start breaking up the rest of that mess. I get the 14s out, but got to start going out of that 13, 15 situation. Get a breakout on it. Oh, get a little more space. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Now, she might have blocked up Ayana on this. Yeah, I'm fairly certain Ayana is blocked behind that 15 ball. So there's at least a plus there on that. Like the team name says, miss but good leave. Going for the 1 ball here with the 1 rail kick. Might not be in 2 rails, go behind the 1. Let's open up enough. Nope, it's going to come up short. Had to get a little outside English there, a little right-hand English on it. There we go. Now she's got a little bit more breathing room. Still 13-15, no problem. Yeah, that would have, again, been nicer had it come out a little bit. Brent, of course there is a live bracket you can find, sir. So should be pinned at the top of the page here is the main Jacksonville APA League website. Jacksonville.apa Leagues here. And if you click on the triangles tab, it will take you over there to where the current live bracket is. I'm going to still link it for you, though. But make sure I would definitely have that page saved for you. Should be coming through. There it goes. But yeah, inside there has both the 8 and 9 ball brackets there for you, my friend. Speaking of, I know I've seen 1 score sheet turn in, but I haven't seen much. Let me take a look here. See if we got any bracket movements. Wow, looks like a few strokes shorts got the victory over against Free Ballin'. Yeah, so the only one I see here for sure is a few strokes short versus Free Ball and got the win there. So they'll be playing whoever wins between Cancel Christmas and Dirty Chips. It says out of town, so sadly, so keeping track of the team. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, not a problem, Brent. Not a problem. Unfortunately, that bracket's not going to have you any up-to-date scores. As always, text your friends and stuff like that. One day we'll be fully electronic, and hopefully I'll be able to get you guys up-to-date moments of the scores and stuff from Scorekeeper. But right now we are not there just yet. Oh, let me mute up real fast, guys. Give me just a second here. Be right back. right, sorry about that, guys. I gotta do the quick announcement here in just a moment. It's about to be sudden. Hold on here. Get my voice ready for this. Sudden death. Sudden death meaning any matchup that has not been started yet, i.e. the rack has not been struck between the two players for their first rack, will be sudden death from this point forward. For example, this matchup here between Ayana and Jane already started well before sudden death was called, and they're good to go. Their matchup will remain a 3-2 race. However, if they were just getting to the table and had not struck the rack yet and I call sudden death, that match is now under sudden death law here, if you will. Oh, what a cut, what a cut, what a cut! And she gets it. What a beautiful cut on that 8-ball that was. Nicely freaking done. Wow. Let's get a replay of that one. I mean, that is a tough cut. That 8-ball is about a full diamond, a little over a full diamond from the bottom short rail. Over 2 diamonds away from that bottom right-hand corner pocket. That was a tough cut. She even overcut it just a little bit. You saw how it was above. Well done. Very well played. Way to go. All right, Ayana up 1-0 right now, making it back to an even 2-2 race. All right, Miss Ayana on the break. There we go. Well, she still has it open. One of each. So she's good to go. She still has her pick of the litter. Got it. Sudden death. Yeah, sudden death is sudden death's always very interesting with 8-ball. You know, if you're able to save any higher skill levels, you know, obviously it can bode potentially better for them because it takes away the longer race that they would have to have. But it's also a roll of the dice, man. Roll of the dice. Somebody come out shooting good that first rack against you, get the 2 points for their team, get the W, and that may be all she wrote for you. So. Sienna there really working through the situation. Oh, nice hit there on that 3. Yana looks like she's getting pretty good in stroke right now on this. Jay may be in a little bit of trouble if she keeps it up. She's like, what am I doing? Commentator curse. Tim just said I was shooting good. That's how it works, chat. That's how it always works. Give one comment and the table just goes all crazy. That's too funny. Goodness gracious. John says, Tim, what you eating smells good. JC, what's going on, brother? I had the flatbread pizza today, my friend. Had the flatbread. You caught me, man. I've been trying to like nom on it a little bit while not eating up too much for you guys. But yeah, I had the flatbread, man. It's one of my favorites over here at Beach's Qball. She got her ball out of there. Hit a little hard, but asking if it was a good hit or not. Let's get his watch. Goes to the shooter. It was fast. It may have been questionable, but there we go. A little stop shot action on it. Should have done a little better to roll forward. Maybe still have a little bit more action for that 12 ball right hand side pocket, but pots it nonetheless here. Nice little defense with that 9 would not be half bad. She may actually get a defense out of this if she doesn't make it. Depends on how hard she hits it. Hits it good. Slows down behind the 8. No, it creeps right on out, but yeah. Depending on her speed, she had both her ball and the 8 ball playing potential blockers. Smithiana's last solid here on the table towards the top right. Oh, hits it off. It's going to come back down, though. It looks like it's opened up to that bottom right-hand corner pocket. It drifted open. And it does, but this is not a time she wanted it to, actually. Hanging in that pocket would have been far better. She is stuck. stuck with that 8. You go for the 1 rail kick off the right-hand long rail. Aim to make the 8 bottom left-hand corner pocket. But I'll be up front and honest with you here. I'm getting ball in hand, and I'm scooting that 12 ball on down to the 13. I'm not shooting at this. Too much risk, very little reward. She's up 1-0. You don't want to give a game away. Automatically put your opponent on the hill. If Jane does the run from there, she does the run. You know, it is what it is. But Ethan likes the 2-rail here. Yeah, he's having her go for the 2-rail kick. She did mark the side pocket, which is good. Slow and steady wins the race. It's going to roll close to it. Oh, it did not have enough oomph. That will be ball in hand because of no rail. Wow, very, very good attempt there. Great timeout. That still deserves an instant replay because that was good. I mean, she was not that far off. Very good try. All right, Jane in gear now. 9, take the cue ball off that top short rail, come back down. 13, bottom right. You got some action here. She looks pumped to be on the table, too. Don't let the enthusiasm make you overshoot things, but there we go. But yeah, JC, how you doing, man? How's everything been? JC, I'm finally getting back to the table, man. Building a team for the Monday night division. 9-ball doubles. Excited, too, because it's travel division now, so I'm looking forward to that. Big shot here for Jane. Again, this would get her on the hill, really put some extra pressure back on Ayana, but this is a long-distance rail shot, and these are tough. The odds are against her on this shot, without a doubt. Let's see if she can pull it off, though. This is huge for her. Huge upside. I like the speed. She hits off. It hits to the left just a little bit. Needs to slow down, not open up too much for that pocket. The back cut's an option, but that's a tough back cut now. Very tough back cut. Really, the only place she has an opportunity to scratch at, realistically, is here, probably bottom right-hand corner. So just don't overswing it. There's no need to. It can go. She hits it good. She hits it so good. Nicely done, Miss Ayana. Wow. A very, very good shot here. And you chalk too much, we'll get another point for the team. That will make it 4-3 in the overall battle. Very well played here, guys. We'll be right back while they're racking. Don't go anywhere.
If I had a cut a ball down a rail or bank a, look at that. Nice shot.
Snap.
Nice
Hit
shot.
the left hand. And now Omar is up against Mr. George. Oh, she just got that dragged right up table here. Look at this. What a shot by Miss Stephanie. Oh, what a bank by John Hummel. Nicely done. And to set himself Karam here off the 3 into the 5 left-hand side pocket. 3 should pop back out. May actually open up for a 3-9 combo. He goes for the Karam down the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Makes both. He says, I don't need a stinging 3-9 combo. All right, we're back. Oh, Ayana going for the bank shot. And a big no-go on that one. scratching there, top right. She just has that orange 5 there to deal with, and she does knock it out. 6 is in the cluster a little bit. It's got some separation, though. Jane has got to get on the board, but she's got huge value here. We talked about this earlier, guys. If Jane gets this one rack, she will not only keep the 3-0 from happening, she'll make it to where the best thing you chalk too much to get is 2 points, and Strokers will automatically get 1 point because she will be on the hill, meaning that by the time it's said and done, one team will be having 5 team points, the other one would have 4. Good shot. Slow down, Qball. No. Oh, very unfortunate for Miss Jane. Very unfortunate. Yana going for the one rail kick, man. I like the bank she attempted there on that 5 ball just a second ago. Whoops. Sounds like Kelly's trying to call for another board here. Oh, lets it open a little too much here. Good attempt there on the 5. Ball in hand back to Miss Jane. I wonder if she can use this ball in hand to get that. I think it's the 11 there. Get that 11 to pop that 5 out of the pocket. I think the 5's too far in. I don't think she's going to be able to do what I'm talking about potentially here. But if it's possible, that would be an amazing call. She could also go for the 11 top right first, just to give it a pocket. Everything else has space to go elsewhere. Oh, no, she misses ball in hand. Miss Jane, that's $1. That's $1. All right, Yana with great opportunity here to be able to make this out happen. She has eyes on the 8 right-hand side pocket for the 3-0 victory. What an out. 3-0 victory for Miss Ayana. Flawless victory against Miss Jane, and that was massive, and I do mean massive points here for You Chalk Too Much. We are officially in sudden death now. And let me update the points here for the team. That will be 2 additional points, guys, for everybody at home following along. I already gave the 1 point for getting to the hill. It was 3-3 for both teams going in this match. Now it's 6-3 with You Chalk Too Much with 2 victories. This is massive because if they win a singular rack of the first rack between the next 2 sudden deaths, it will be over. All right, let's find out who they are throwing here. Oh, this is a matchup right here. I like this. All right. Let me get everything reset here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Captain of each team representing here. Both gentlemen skill level 7s here represent for their team. Let's take a look here. Team You Chalk Too Much played, of course, Mr. William Crosby here. That's on the screen. Miss Ayana, skill level 4, so that's 11. Ken with skill level 6, that makes 17 skill level points. And Miss Cynthia, skill level 3, that leaves only their 3 left. Jeremy White to be played in the last matchup if it comes to that. Dara's team here, Stroker 6. Good break to start. Oh, yeah. Yep. Made one on the break here. You can rock and roll with it. Stroker 6 here played Dara to start off, or Dara during this battle, skill level 7. Miss Jane in there, skill level 3, so that makes 13, or 10, I'm sorry, forgive me. Mr. Michael Garson, which would make 15. And who else was in there? Mr. Kyle Bishop, right? So 20, so it leaves there 3 as well. So that's going to leave Miss Cynthia to be able to battle it out here. So it could come down to the battle of the 3s here in sudden death. There we go. That stripe right there is tied up with the 8-4 is going to be problematic. Again, guys, for those just tuning in, if Will wins this first rack, it will be over. Team You Chalk Too Much will be up 8-3. The most points. They'll also have their third victory, but most points that Stroker 6 can get will be 7 points from that point forward. So, nice side pocket action. Slow down. Oh, he has eyes on the problem ball. Well, the 2 problem balls, I should say, overall, but oh, tries for a side pocket, rejects out. Hits on up close to the top right-hand corner pocket. Good attempt. Oh, I love it. Oh, no. No, Dargus punished. He hit it kind of hard here. Thought he had enough room to get by, but he didn't. Ball in hand, back to Mr. Crosby here. There you go. All this up, 14, then the 9. There we go. Yeah, he's got good run potential here. This is dangerous. That's the one thing Dar could not afford to have happen right there. Had this been a normal match where Sudden Death wasn't involved and the teams were able to get this one going in time, you're talking about a 5-5 race. Give up a rack, not a big deal. Give up 2, still not a big deal. You got some breathing room overall, right? Because they both have to shoot to 5 racks, so there'd be 9 total racks played if it went hill and had a victor. So. Roll, baby. Look at that. Yeah, he's got to go after this 9 here. I'm afraid with how much movement it's going to do down there. I thought he'd have a little bit better of angle, but no matter what, I think he's going to have angle where he's going to run into stuff. All right, timeout here. This is an important one. I agree with this call here. Yeah, he's going after the 9 first. He's gonna run into stuff, but he needs to make this 9. Oh, he barely just ran into the 2. Get off the 6. 2 balls out of the way. It's on. Oh my goodness gracious, it's on. I cannot believe he didn't run into all that. He absolutely should have. Take a look at this. No. No. He messes up the last shot before the 8. Oh, because he was elevated. Yep. Oh, man. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. We almost had it right there. He definitely had Dar shaking in his boots, and Dar's not even wearing boots. Dar's got to get some things rolling here. 6-1 combos, what he's looking at. He's going to hit more of that right-hand side of that 6 ball here. Oh, don't jump out. He's still going to leave Will a shot. Both gentlemen trying here, but oh, man. Just some small mistakes. Nothing major. Still got to give Will props for that, man. Getting out of that mess was amazing. Wow. Overcuts it. There, oh, no. Oh, I like the speed he had. He was, oh, my goodness. I mean, at least with the miss, he only opened up a bank here, really, or a tough cut. So, not easy shots. Yeah. It was a good attempt, but that was not an easy one whatsoever, so. That's too good. Oh, Lord. As always, good to see Mr. James Brown. He came by the booth to say hi. That was too funny. We were making a Happy Gilmore 2 reference there, and that's why I couldn't help but to come up and start cracking up about it. All right. There we go. Mr. Will here going for the back cut. Just loading up top on it. I thought he was loading up a little bit outside at first. Here he hits it good. Oh, Lord, 7, get out the way. He's going to have an opportunity. Oh, he's on the rail a little bit. Ah. The distance. The distance. This is for the potential win here, though, guys. For the win. Big deal. Oh, and that will be all she wrote. Congratulations to team. You chalked too much. Getting the victory there in Sun Death matchup number 4. They will win overall 8-3 here at the end of it. Guys, just to explain that a little bit further here. In Sun Death, you only play 2 racks total. The first rack is worth 2 points and the W here. So that would be all she wrote here for that. Stroker 6 will return again here at the Best of the Rest Triangles tournament here later on. That will be in September here, guys. With that being said, we will be back here in approximately about 40 minutes for the next round, and this is the round where some people getting some money, baby. Winners of the next round will not only advance themselves to the 2026 8-Ball World Qualifier, but they'll be taking home $800 cash money, baby. You're talking about for a full roster team, that's $100 cash money for a good day of pool play. That, oh yeah, by the way, you didn't have to pay for the table here either, so it's really, really good, guys. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice Jacksonville Pool, guys. Y'all take care, be blessed. Join me back in about 40 minutes, guys, live on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube, and my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, guys. Appreciate y'all so much. Take care and be blessed. The Voice of Jacksonville Pool.